the Khan of gods.
Okay, so what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk to you about how to do the research to pretty much figure out what the best-selling products are in case you're trying to start a business today, buying and selling product from suppliers off of alibaba.com, and how to pretty much go about it and guarantee yourself success. Now, of course, I'm sure you've heard the saying, you don't need to reinvent the wheel, and the exact same thing applies here. When you're trying to figure out what the best-selling products are in certain categories or in certain countries, and you're trying to figure out what business might be the most profitable for you, you can pretty much simply follow trends in purchases, trends in manufacturing, trends in sales, to figure out what people are actually investing their time and money into to make businesses out of and actually be profitable. And the easiest way that I've found to do this is actually to simply go on to the alibaba.com website itself and just do a quick search. If you type in here best selling products, they actually pretty much already do all of the research for you, right? Because on the page, you're going to see a bunch of options, right? You're going to see different suggestions essentially that are basically going to inform your choices. So you basically have all these interesting keywords that you can target that pretty much inform what you choose to sell on whatever website you intend to resell this stuff, or even if you're trying to start a physical store. Okay, so say for example, I actually come over here and I type in best-selling products in 2021 and I click search. I actually will get a bunch of results, as you can see here. And most of this stuff does not surprise me, right? You can see that there are personal care products, there's charge bricks essentially, and I think this was probably because of what Apple did and every other phone manufacturer has been copying them lately, removing the charge brick out of the box, so people have to pretty much go out and source their own charge bricks for their phones these days. And the list keeps continuing like that. You get things like wireless charging pads, you get things like a wireless charging pad that basically charges all of your devices in one place, and so on and so forth. So if your goal is to figure out what the products are that are most in demand or being sold the most on alibaba.com, or basically products that the suppliers are being required to produce the most, you can simply do a quick best-selling products 2021 search on the alibaba.com website to figure out what products are in demand, what products are being manufactured the most, and what products are being sold and shipped out to various places around the world to make more sales by simply doing this. This is a quick fire way to find a product or a set of products that are going to be the most lucrative in your field. Now, another thing that you should note when doing this is it's actually wiser to find suppliers that are verified, suppliers that are trustworthy, suppliers that have probably made the most sales, because they're usually the most reliable and the most dependable on the alibaba.com website. And the way that you do this, for example, is, okay, so we have USB-C charge bricks here, right? And maybe we want to start a business shipping or selling USB-C charge bricks. What we can do is USB-C charge. Now, obviously, charge bricks usually are determined by wattage, right? So there's 20 watts, 30 watts, 15 watts, 10 watts, like that. I believe the original one that Apple used to include in the box was a 5 watt, and the one that they include in the iPad boxes now is 20 watts. So the minimum you should be looking to sell is somewhere between 20 to 30 watts, right, for iPhone users. So say I want USB charge bricks 20 watts. And I want to buy a bunch of this stuff so that I can resell them and make some money. I get a list, right, of quantity suppliers that can sell in bulk. But what I want to do now is I want to make sure that the people that I'm buying from are dependable and trustworthy. So I come to the left-hand panel on the category section and I click trade assurance and verified supplier. And then if I'm in a hurry, right, I don't want to give them time, or I don't want to spend extra time having them make the products or anything like that. I want somebody who is ready to ship. I can simply come and click the ready to ship section, and I can see all the options or choices that are available to ship right away. So here's an example that I really like. It has USB-C and it has regular USB. So that's something a lot of people will probably buy if they want the option of being able to dual charge. So if I click this, the page opens up and I can see their prices per piece and how much they're going to charge me per piece. Here is where I determine or decide whether I'm going to be selling this on something like US Amazon or UK Amazon or Amazon in Germany or something like that, because they give me the options for the type of socket standard that I actually choose for this. And again, this is just an example that I'm just coming up with right now on the spot. I want the regular US version. I can decide that I want to buy 100 units of this or 1,000 units. And as you can see, if I'm buying up to 1,000 or more than 1,000 pieces, the price pretty much comes down to $3.18 per unit. Of course, we're going to have to factor in shipping total, and you can negotiate your total. Like, you can actually still get discounts off of this from the supplier after you actually speak to them about supplying you this stuff, and you can figure out your shipping and everything directly from here, and you can have this product shipped directly to your Amazon FBA or whatever. And in cases where you actually want to do a test first, you can order minimal pieces, maybe just 2 pieces, and have that shipped directly to you so that you can test and check the quality of the product before you actually decide to base your entire business on this. Pretty straightforward stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much how you can find the best selling products and create or start a business based on what you find in your research, and make some money using suppliers off of alibaba.com to actually run your entire business. I hope this video was useful for somebody. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I will see you on another video that was shot by Kagan. Peace. The God of gods.